This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.
Hello, welcome to Desert Homestead Prepping. I am going to do pretty much all the talking today. Mark actually got sick and he can barely speak at the moment. So he was sick all last week, had to take time off work. We had some plans on his days off, but unfortunately he was in bed for 2 days. So I'm going to do the talking and kind of fill you in on what's going to go on. He actually has taken this whole week off to get the chicken run moved over and get them out of our garden area. So here we are on April 12th, and it's still, last night got down to 30 degrees, and so we just need to get this moved. We still have a little time. Our rule of thumb around here where we live is you plant after Mother's Day. So we still got a whole month. Mother's Day falls on May 11th this year, so we still have about a month, but hopefully by the end of this week, when Mark has to go back home on Sunday, we will have everything ready and moved over.
All right, so you guys get a chance to hear my voice. Pretty terrible. So I'm gonna do a little bit of level it out here because we got just some uneven surfaces that we got to deal with, and got to level out the chicken coop and move that just a little bit. So just a little bit of adjustment that needs to be done, and then we'll start sinking some T-posts. I think that's about all that we're going to do for today. It's starting to get a little late. It's about 7:15. Time to wrap it up and get in, get some dinner, have some evening time with the family. But yeah, it's pretty good progress for one day, I think. So my wife has kind of ditched me to continue on with the talking, but that's okay. I'll keep it brief. So we're going to continue on with this morning. Beautiful weather. Very excited to get back at this. So if anybody's wondering, this bin right here made out of pallets, this is where we put our human waste, our compost. And we're just going to leave it there. And we're going to build some more bins outside of the coop in a different place. And we'll just leave it there, let that break down for a year before we come back and use it. And it'll be fine. The chickens they leave it alone and they're not going to mess with it. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. So I'm going to continue on with this. We don't have any more chain link sections. So this is just going to be T-posts with just some really fine mesh wire that we're going to use. Hopefully we can get this done and finished up today. The only difficulty we have is this section where we're going to have the gate. We don't have a gate for that, so we're going to have to either make one or ask around, see if anybody's got one that happens to be the right size to fit into that hole. Either way, we got to get that figured out. All right, now that we got all of this done with the T-posts and everything's tied down and mounted really well, we're going to dig down along the foot of the fence all the way around, and we're going to go down, I don't know, like 6 inches or so, and put chicken wire coming out in an L shape. That way no dogs or anything can dig underneath it. So it's going to suck. It'll take a minute, but I'll dig a trench all the way around this and bring over that chicken wire. We'll get it put in place. So that's all for today. Tomorrow we'll get the chicken wire out, get it all attached, see if we can get this done. Then the only thing after that is figure out this gate. So I know it's not the prettiest thing, but it had to be done. Any place where there's some exposed wood on this, I had to put oil on it. So I put oil all around the hatch and all that stuff, make sure that it's treated, because I have these sheets of metal on here, but still this edge right here is exposed, and I just want this to last as long as possible. I mean, any place that I can avoid wood rot would be great. So it's not pretty looking, but I went and lathered oil all over it on the other side. We'll let it soak in. I'll come back with a rag and try to clean up, you know, where it's dripping everywhere the best I can, but has to be done. I mean, we want this stuff to last, and I can't just leave the wood exposed. It'll start rotting. All right, so I'm gonna get back at this. We're gonna string this chicken wire. We're gonna get this all finished up. Yeah, so I'm going to get on the four-wheeler. I'm going to fill this all back in. It looks like it's all attached really good, nice and secure. And then after that, we'll just have to figure out this gate. So we are so blessed to have such amazing neighbors. So our neighbors who are driving away right now have brought us this gate.
It was the last piece of the puzzle we needed, and we had reached out to numerous of people. We've actually looked on Home Depot, Lowe's. They did not have any gates this dimension, so we were pretty stressed.
Yeah.
So this is crazy.
It is perfect. It is exactly what we need. And so all these sections of chain link used to be a dog run. And so we put them all in a line, and this was the gate section, and somehow we just didn't have the gate for it. So this is truly amazing. I mean, what a blessing. It's just absolutely staggering that not only did somebody out here have it, but our neighbors right next door actually have this gate. And this is actually the only chain link that they had. Like, they had no chain link fence or anything, just this one chain link gate, which is amazing because we have lots of chain link. We just didn't have a chain link gate. Crazy. All right.
So crazy. So day 2, and we did not know what we were going to do. We were working on it, and I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And Mark's like, well, we'll just put it off. And here we are.
Yep.
It's here.
So exciting. So now I'm going to attach this gate, and then we're going to get the chicken coop all set up with all the bedding and everything, and see if we can get these chickens all comfortable in their new happy home.
Yay.
We have finally finished up the chicken run. We are so very excited. Just in time. We're just starting to come out of the freezing temperatures. Going to get the garden ready. So we have got the chickens in here, and Abby is going to get the first set of eggs. We were so concerned that the chickens may not go in the nesting boxes, but let's take a look. They've been in here for 24 hours and see what we got. Let's see, is there any in there? Oh, there's 3? Ooh, nice. Very good. This is great. We're so happy that it's working out. The chickens seem to be happy. What do you think?
Very amazing. We got some exciting news. We got some more chickens.
Yes. So, now that we have the chicken run all finished, we are ready to increase the amount of chickens that we have. So, we just barely got ourselves 3 more chickens. So, we are going to have a total of 6 chickens. Very exciting. Be curious to see how they get along. It's obviously going to take some time, but we're very excited. So let's see how they do. There you go. Oh, yeah. I'm going to run over into the corner. Like half in that one, and then the other half in a different one. That works. And we put this over here for these ones. There you go. Yeah, that one almost flew right out of here. Wow, that was close. Good thing we made the fences as high as we did. That one would have flown right out. Okay, so we're just going to let these gals get used to each other, and We're just gonna leave them alone. We'll lock all the chickens into the chicken run for a couple days. So it's a few days later. The chickens are all settled and comfortable. So let me give you guys a walk around so that you can see the finished project. So you can see it looks pretty nice. We got the chicken wire all buried and looks all nice and organized, just to guarantee that no predators are gonna dig underneath in the middle of the night. Got the gate all attached, looks nice. I do have chicken wire down underneath this so that nothing can dig under. And then you guys probably saw that I did put the chicken wire underneath the siding all the way around the chicken coop, and then buried it, piled dirt up around the chicken coop. Really good. I think it's gonna do really well. We did put some banding on these T-posts to secure them to the chicken coop. Make sure that that fence is nice and secure. Right, so overall, I think this is a great success. I think it looks really nice and organized. This should be a very comfortable, happy home for our chickens. So yeah, with that project being completed, we are now one step closer to being a complete homestead. We got a long ways to go though. Plenty more that needs to be done. So make sure you guys come back for the next video. We should be getting going on the garden, getting it all organized and ready for us to plant and start growing some vegetables.